Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Spire. And I want to play some Watcher today. Because, one, I don't play a lot of Watcher. Definitely my weakest character. But also, Watcher is a good candidate for maybe getting some of these achievements that we're missing. Certainly killing a boss turn 1 is easiest as Watcher. Killing Transient is another one that she can definitely do. And Watcher is a really good candidate for getting the 5-card deck. So maybe we'll do that. I definitely like that ending up the middle there. And with Watcher, I am perfectly happy with just upgrading Eruption. Getting that down to 1 cost is always a really good thing to do. So let's start there. And yeah, I'm going to try to go up the middle here. Looks like just 2 elites, but we do get the burning elite at the end. There's a late shop we can hit and a lot of upgrades. So I think I want to start here. Take a bunch of combats. And maybe we can get a few card removes too. I always like taking a prostrate. Getting into something that gives you mantra, a way to get into divinity. It's always a really powerful thing to do. It means I'm definitely going to want to remove some defense from this deck now, since I haven't had it in attack. Not the best draw. I wonder if I wait on the eruption here and just block once. I think that's probably the best move. Want to get this cultist in range that I can kill them from, which doesn't seem to be happening. I guess I can eruption strike and then go back into calm. So now we just kill with 2 strikes. Okay. And I could have a second prostrate already, or I could have an indignation, another way into wrath. I like the idea of already having 2 prostrates. Yeah, we get one of these upgraded, and then it just takes 2 cycles through the deck till we have divinity. So that's pretty powerful. Let's see here. I think I just vigilance and then spend my miracle to strike each of these guys once here. And then with eruption here, strike there, we win. Fear Potion's pretty strong. And a Rushdown is very nice. Yeah, give me a Rushdown. It's a really strong power. Always happy when I see that. Makes getting into Eruption a lot more consistent way to kill things when you go into Eruption and draw 2. I guess I just block strike here. These starting draws haven't been the greatest. It's okay though. There's our Rushdown. Probably going to play that. And I think I want to spread damage here now. So hopefully we can kill next time we draw Eruption. And we can't. That's a shame. Some really rough draw orders here. Guess I'm taking some damage. What, let's see. I think I actually take less if I eruption though. Because we're blocking 14, the 9 goes to 18, we kill the 12. Versus right here, I'm taking, yeah, more than 4. So this is actually the better way to do this. Oh, except I forgot I was vulnerable, so I took more. That was stupid. Now we get a Snecko Oil. Prey could give us even more mantra. I don't think I want that, though. I haven't seen any attacks yet, which is a little disheartening. Means maybe I want to go to a shop here. I'd say definitely upgrade the rush down to make that 0 cost. And yeah, with no attacks in my deck, I'm not feeling too good about taking an elite right now. We do have enough money to do a bunch of removals though, so I could do two removals and get a few upgrades. So maybe we'll do that instead. Let's see. It's a pretty rough shop too. Maybe take this Carve Reality on sale. I think I probably should. And then I can still afford to remove. Let's upgrade one of the prostrates now. Ornamental Fan is not a horrible relic. And now what? Upgrade the Carve Reality, I guess? Because we need damage bad. Never been offered so few attacks on Watcher before. Oh. And I can afford Talk to the Hand and card remove? Absolutely do that. That's amazing. So I'll get another Defend out of here. Take the Talk to the Hand. And that gives us something to upgrade before the Burning Elite. So maybe I'm becoming cautiously optimistic now. It's cool that we have Mantra. It's cool that we already have Rushdown and a Talk to the Hand. I think the card I want to see more than anything right now is Tantrum. If we get a Tantrum, this deck will start to pop off pretty well. Entropic Brew's cool. Maybe Inner Peace is okay. A little more draw, another way into Calm. Draw is going to help us get to the prostrates faster, right? I'll take this. And I'm going to upgrade the Talk to the Hand. It's one of my favorite cards. It's not going to be a lot of help here, though, unfortunately. Nor are any of our potions really that good. This is definitely one of the hardest elites for Watcher. She likes to kill stuff and get the fight over with. And these guys make that really hard to do. I think I'm better off just striking twice here. Play it kind of slow. I can draw more with Carve Reality. That's nice. Is that worth an energy, though? Let's see. I think it's better to kill here. So let's do that. Get one of these jerks out of here. And block a little bit with the fan, so it's not that horrible. And this is not a good fight for Talk to the Hand because there's no way to get through the artifact. Maybe it's worth burning a potion on this. I don't think so, though. Although, honestly, Snake Oil isn't the best potion. Maybe I just use this right now. And it actually gave us a bunch of 0 cost stuff. Cool. Best Snake Oil of all time. Pretty surprising. I guess I'm just going to play this. Get rid of the artifact there. It's not going to matter much. Basically just an extra attack during this fight. And not a very strong one. But now we can kill here easily. So that's good. And that ends the fight. Not a horrible elite. And we get the Maru. Okay, we're definitely going to have a lot of chances to get Divinity here. And Omniscience is pretty great. Rush Down, Talk the Hand are really good targets for that. So yeah, give me Omniscience all day long. I think that becomes my upgrade now. Which, yeah, definitely. Over the other Prostrate, which is probably the only other thing that matters. Vigilance isn't a bad upgrade. A little more block. But let's make this Omniscience playable no matter when I draw it. And if we had drawn it right here, now we would still need a stronger target for it. It's really hard to kill a boss on turn 1. That Vuln potion is something that could maybe make it happen. It would depend heavily what's on the Entropic Brew for it to happen right now, though. And the fact that we don't have Omniscience in our hand, I think, is just not happening. So I'm not going to try. I'm just going to Carve Reality and play 2 strikes here. Okay. I could Omniscience Talk the hand or Rush Down. Not sure that's the right thing to do though. We have a horrible draw coming next turn though. It's not really worth Omnisciencing Talk the hand right now, since they lose their debuffs when they split. It's a really bad draw too. This does 24. I obviously have to Eruption here and play this. I don't think I play this though. He splits at what? 70? So I can play it. Okay, let's do that then. The fact that there aren't any attacks other than Talk the Hand in the draw pile though is pretty sad. I think what I do here I think I Miracle and Inner Peace to get into Calm so that we don't die instantly this turn. Because I don't think I'm splitting. So yeah, just play Rush Down and block as much as possible. Pretty awkward start to this fight. Now at least I can draw with Inner Peace too, which is good. God, these draws are horrible though. I think what I have to do here is use this Fear Potion to make this split as good as I can. Just still pretty bad split. Okay, at least we have Carve Reality here to bail me out somewhat. Really awkward fight. Really rough draw order. Part of that is because we haven't added really any attacks to our deck, which is never a good thing. Because Watcher wants lots of attacks to kill things with, and Wrath Stance. And it's a little awkward when you don't get them. I think we're good here though. Yeah. Alright, pretty underwhelming Act 1 if I'm being honest. We can have even more mantra with Devotion. Since we already have Damaro and 2 Prostrates, I definitely like that more than Deviform, which is hard to get into play. And a lot of times the energy you get from it just goes to waste. So yeah, take Devotion here. And I don't think I want Busted Crown. And I really hate Runic Dome on Watcher. So I guess that tells me to take the Astrolabe, transform 2 Defends and a Strike. Seems like the right thing to do. Okay. Pressure Points is horrible. Wave of the Hand is okay, I guess. It's okay with Talk the Hand. And another Prostrate means that we're getting into Divinity even faster. It also means that I wouldn't mind targeting one of those with Omniscience now. Although probably I'm going to look to target like Devotion or Talk the Hand. Interesting start to the run. We'll see how it goes. Don't know how I feel about this path. I think go to that second shot probably, up the middle here. And try to get a few elites. Guess it's 2 max, so Well, that's where I'm going. Hate when you only get 2 options at the start. That's what we get though. And I do have a Pressure Points in my deck now, which that's certainly something. I think I'd rather go into Calm. Sure, play pressure points on this guy. Pressure points is a cool effect. It's just the big problem with it is that it's the only card that does what it does. So there's no way to, like, you don't get any synergies with pressure points. You just kind of get what you get. Let's see. I can Omniscience into Divinity here. I think I need to rush down Eruption first, though. So let's do that. And we draw no attacks, which is scary. So that tells me what? Omniscience Prostrate to get into Divinity. And what? I guess just wave of the hand. Block, block. Play Devotion. At least we take 0. Didn't make a lot of progress in the fight, though. Alright, now none of them are attacking. That's pretty cool. So let's see. I guess put that there. Kill you with that? No, we don't even kill you with that. I think I'd rather knock one down and worry about getting a kill here. We're probably Divine this turn. Yeah, we are. I can pressure points you if I want. That's funny. I mean, obviously we go into Divinity because there's no reason not to. Pressure points is only going to kill that one, so just do that. And I guess we full block here, as long as they don't play Eruption, which does not kill, because the bird is flying. Okay, now I can block with Talk the Hand. That's pretty cool. We are getting some pretty consistent Divinity here. I think I want Meditate. Yeah. With all the problems we're having attacks in our hand, Meditate seems like a good thing to have. And hopefully we find some more attacks. I'd really love like a Wallop. Would be really nice. Obviously a Tantrum would be amazing. Okay. Does Carve Reality? Doesn't quite kill, does it? Nope. Obviously we play these and just take 6 here. Do I care about playing Devotion? I don't think so. No, because we kill next turn with Strike, Talk the Hand, unless we don't draw them. But if we draw Omniscience, then we can double something that way. And we did draw, so we're good. I guess a Sash Whip. Weaken is good, even though we already have the Talk the Hand for Weaken. Or the Wave of the Hand, rather. I feel like I just want more attacks, though. And Weaken is a good thing to have. So the fact that this is upgraded, I'm going to take it. And we get another card remove. I think it's time to kiss Pressure Points goodbye. This is just a bad card. And there's no guarantee that we're going to see more of them. You definitely need more than one if you're going to make it work in any regard. So, get to block a little bit here. Another rough turn 1, though. And since we don't have Rush Down in play, I'm not playing Eruption here. Definitely want another way into Wrath, even though we're doing so much mantra stuff. Still would be nice to be able to enter Wrath more consistently since we have the Rush Down. And do I have Omniscience here? I think it's more important to play Carve Reality. So let's Carve Reality. Hold this Smite for a turn when we have some kind of multiplier in play. Okay. Sash Whip is fine on you. I guess Talk the Hand first. No, I have to Sash Whip first, though, don't I? That's fine. And I didn't realize I had divinity there, so we just kill this jerk. And now I can meditate. Give me these, I think. Okay, we do get attacked. A little bit scary. Is it going to matter though? I don't think so. I think we can just kill here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I want to consecrate plus. That seems like a good thing to have, especially with the free upgrade on it. And yeah, let's go to a shop here. See if there's anything cool to buy. I like this Cut Through Fate quite a bit. But do I like it more than Pen Nib? I can get both. And we're already out of defense, so what am I removing? Nothing, right? I guess, I mean, you kind of want to remove strikes too. Not a huge priority for me right now. I think what I like is Cut Through Fate Pen Nib. Let's do that. Let's take this elite. Okay. Pretty rough turn here. This definitely seems like a time to use the explosive potion. Then we strike you. Talk the hand you. And then I think what I do is I miracle to play devotion and then meditate. A lot of damage there. Should be okay though. I don't think there's any point to using omniscience here. So we'd rather just kill. Yeah, and I can go divine right now, which I'm pretty sure is going to kill for us. Yeah, easily. Didn't even need our Pen Nib. Cloak Clasp is pretty cool. We get a potion back. And an upgraded Foreign Influence, I guess, is pretty good. Maybe I should add a little tiny bit of block with that third eye. But I'm going to take this. Because we're doing Mantra. So let's just kill things as fast as possible. Let's see. Guess I want to kill one of these guys sooner rather than later. So let's do that. I think I'd rather draw Talk the Hand next turn. Do I go Calm here? I think I do. And save the miracle. With Cloak Clasp now, these smites block for us, which is pretty neat. So I can get into Divinity with Omniscience, which is, I think, probably a pretty good thing to do. Yeah, let's do that. Omniscience, Prostrate plus. Now we consecrate here, kill the back one. Smite kills either. Doesn't matter. And we just end the fight. I don't think I want a halt plus. With the only one, if we had a tantrum, maybe I would take that halt. But we don't. So I want none of these. We definitely don't have enough scry for weave to be good. That's something maybe I would consider if I had taken that third eye. Take some damage here. It's a scary fight. We don't have Talk the Hand yet, which means this Wave of the Hand is doing nothing for us. I might need my Miracle Potion just to survive this. I guess give me Foreign Influence. Maybe it'll do something cool. Okay, go for the eyes is pretty cool, actually. It's going to save us a lot of health. I'm just going to play Devotion here. And try to save that pen nib for Divinity next turn. We're definitely at a place where I'm going to need to rest. Don't want a speed potion. And there's a Wallop. Okay, Wallop is good. I definitely need that Wallop. And I feel like we're kind of getting our asses kicked here. So I'm going to go rest at this fire. Toxic Egg's awesome. And I'm probably going to have to rest at the other fire too. Unless things start going better. Let's see here. I can Omniscience the Wallop. I feel like Omniscience Talk of the Hand is a better thing to do though. Let's do that. Okay. I would have liked if one of them had hit Chosen. But what are you going to do? At least we full block here. Okay. This is just Divine, yeah? Cool. Play everything. Alright. I guess Sucker Punch for weekend is cool. Yeah. So let's Sucker Punch, Sash Whip you, play the Miracle, carve Reality here, and let's draw. Then I can rush down, meditate. Cool. Give me Wallop, carve Reality, I guess. Now, do I actually block more? An Eruption? I definitely don't. If I use Eruption. So I guess that's that turn. Cloak Clasp helping out a lot, though. With all those dazed actually blocking for me. Let's meditate, yeah. Okay. Now we just win, yeah? Yeah, now we just win. And upgraded Worship sounds pretty awesome. Let's take that. Even more Divinity. I'm basically Divine turn 2 if we draw correctly. That's cool. I definitely play Carve Reality here. And I think I should probably Sash Whip and hold the Worship and the Smite. Let's cut through Fate. Okay, I will play the Miracle to talk the hand. Alright. So now that's going to keep him weak with Wave of the Hand. That's pretty cool. Take one is fine, I guess. Now we're Divine with no attacks in our hand. Guess I get to play one big strike there. And might as well play Devotion. Give me what is 0 cost here. I guess 1 cost on these is fine. Let's do that. Okay, now we just win. Now we just win. Cool. Yeah, I could add another pressure points. Give me another cut through Fate. Fuck pressure points. And honestly, my upgrades don't even seem that good. Maybe Devotion upgrade would be fine. Wallop upgrade's pretty good. Let's, I'm gonna Smith Wallop here. Blocks for 36 if we're in Divinity. And 72 if we hit the pen nib on it. So that's pretty strong. I can Wave of the Hand Wallop here. Guess that's the best we're getting. See what Foreign Influence has to say first. Okay, I actually like this headbutt. Because then I can wave of the hand, wallop, and then headbutt the wallop. So we have it next turn too. Full block. Now we should be able to full block again. Just like we did last time. Yeah, so let's just wallop Sash Whip. Cool. Snake Plant's going much better than it did last time, that's for sure. A little bit of a waste on the Pednib there, but that's fine. Judgment is really good in the early game. It's not so good right now. I don't think I want it even upgraded. A little sad to pass on an upgraded rare, but doesn't fit our deck. And I'm going to rest here. Yeah, for Collector, I should definitely rest. We could have problems with Collector. In fact, maybe I want to invest this Strength Potion right now. It's not the strongest potion anyway. I love getting Talk of the Hand down turn 1 on Collector. That's great. And Devotion in play is also really good. I'll cut through Fate. Is there anything I want to meditate? I don't think meditating Cut Through Fate is worth it. I'm going to save the Miracle. I wish I could meditate Wallop, but didn't work out that way. Okay, now I can Omniscience what? Omniscience Worship is also instant Divinity too. That's pretty cool. In fact, we can almost go double Divinity, which doesn't do anything, so don't do that. I think I probably Omniscience Rushdown. Even though we're not using Wrath that much, drawing 2 sounds pretty good. And then I can still Wave of the Hand Prostrate with the Miracle after. So let's do that. Omniscience Rushdown. Use the Miracle. Play Wave of the Hand, Prostrate. And let's see what Foreign Influence gives us. Okay, Free Predator's cool. Because that's going to draw more next turn. I maybe should have targeted Collector with that for the little extra block. Let's see. Definitely need to target Collector here a little bit. Yes, give me Consecrate. That's great. Glad I didn't target the Lantern Heads with that. Now we Sash Whip here. Carve Reality there. Smite there. Strike, Prostrate. And I can actually afford to Eruption here. Because we block 3 more when I play it. So let's do that. Get the fight over with. Then I'm back in Divinity next turn if I want it. With Worship. And with all these attacks, I definitely want it. Cool. Nice easy fight. I guess I didn't need to rest. Not the end of the world though. Ambrosia is awesome. Okay. This is just like the Divinity run now. I could even have second Devotion if I wanted to. But I think I want a Vault Plus. Conjure Blade could be kind of crazy. But it's kind of hard to use. It's really good with Talk of the Hand, I guess. I think the safer pick is Vault here. I'm just going to take this Vault. It's already upgraded. It's really strong. And with Cloak Clasp, Runic Pyramid is awesome. Plus, it just allows us to hold all these cards that we are drawing on the wrong turn. Yeah, absolutely. 100% give me Runic Pyramid here. Now I feel like this run has some legs. That's the way this game goes sometimes. You just kind of limp along until you get the awesome thing that turns everything around. I guess I like this path up the left. Doesn't see... Well, there's a late shop. Yeah, that's cool. And I can choose 2 fires or 2 elites. Yeah, I like that. Because of that, though, I do want to go up the middle here. Miss out on a couple events. Take a couple extra combats. It's not the end of the world. Wave of the Hand, Prostrate is great. And I guess I just full block with Cloak Clasp, yeah. So I'll put a strike here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I gotta remember I can hold my hold on my cards now. Which means I think there's no reason not to go Divine here. So let's just do that. Because then I can vault at the end too, right? Play this here, play that there. Prostrate. And vault. Okay, then we get Florin Influence, which is really good. Let's talk to the hand here first for the block, then smite, then wallop. And I'm gonna miracle to play this devotion. Guess our meditate kind of stinks now, since we're retaining everything. That's okay though. Still another way into calm. I don't have divinity this turn. So let's cut through fate here. Okay, rushdown's good. Guess it's gonna be hard to use the omniscience too now. And I actually want you to stay alive in case I need block next turn. So let's just play these strikes. Okay. 72 damage Sunder. Pretty strong. Maybe I could take this Empty Fist. I don't think I want it though. I think we're good. I would take another Talk the Hand right now. Obviously Tantrum would be amazing. But other than that, there's not a whole lot I want to add to this deck. Okay, Vault next turn is cool. Yeah, Cloak Clasp with Pyramid is so strong. It's really kind of cool. And I think I just go Eruption here. Kill you with that. I think I just Inner Peace and then Vault here. So let's do Wave of the Hand, Prostrate. Talk to the Hand here. See what this gives me. All for One. All for One gives me Divinity this turn. Sure, give me that. That's awesome. Got to take a little damage to play it, but that's okay. Oh, I guess I didn't even take damage, did I? Yeah, and we can play that. Only take 8. Blocking. And I can afford to play another attack here. But should I? I'd rather not take damage if I don't have to. Let's just meditate the Prostrates. So I've blocked for next turn. And I have Divinity next turn. That means I can just... Yeah, why not? Do it. Wall up here and win. Do I take one more Prostrate? It is upgraded. I don't think I would want any more than 4. It's a lot of Divinity though. And it's another good way to block with Wave of the Hand. Yeah, I'm going to take this. Maybe the Tranquility's not bad either. Maybe it's not bad. I can't remember last time I had this much Divinity happening in a deck though. This is really cool. Is it actually just hold all of these for block? Might be. Let's see what Foreign Influence has to say. Okay, Weaken's good. Save me a little bit of health here. And I guess I should play Devotion. I'm going to hold the rest though. Could play Rushdown obviously. And it gives me a little bit more block. And we're taking a bunch of damage this turn, so, or this combat. So I'd like that to stop if at all possible. Yeah, just play this here and this here, and we win. Fasting? I don't think I want fasting. I definitely want another wallop though, and it's already upgraded. Yeah, that's basically my only block that we have going. So give me as many of those as we can. And these madnesses are upgraded because of the toxic egg, so I'm gonna take that. That's pretty cool. Now we can have zero cost wallops, zero cost omniscience or vault even. Be nice to get it on multiple use cards though. Should be pretty doable though. We have enough zero cost in our deck that maybe we can get those to line up somewhat reliably. Alright, and depending how we do against this jerk, maybe I'll take 2 elites. We full block there, that's a good start. Okay, prostrate here. I don't want madness to hit any of this. I guess I can worship though, can I? Yeah, let's worship. Cut through fate. Wallop's good here. Especially with the pen nib. Pen nib wallop is dope. In Divinity. Look at all that block. I guess go for the eyes is cool. Not that we even need it. Give me Perfected Strike. That's a lot of damage. And yeah, I'm just going to hold this. I mean, there's no reason not to play the strike, right? I won't play the last strike, though, because I don't want to get cursed. If at all possible. Let's see. It seems like a good turn for Miracle, Wave of the Hand. Talk to the hand. Then let's see what Madness hits. It hits Vigilance. That's cool. And then we full block with this. And I can do some shenanigans here. So let's do shenanigans. How'd you like a nice zero cost omniscience in your hand? We have one now. And now I can omni what? I guess carve reality? Let's do that. Since we're in Divinity here. Should just end the fight. Don't want a Dex Potion. And there's a Tantrum. Okay, give me that. Even though we're mostly doing Divinity things, I think it's still worth having another way into Wrath. Because we have the Rushdown. And obviously it's really strong with Talk to the Hand. Gives us a lot of block, which is going to be good against the Heart. Assuming we get that far. So 3 Prostrates turn 1 means I just have Divinity. That's pretty cool. Let's do that then. Why not? And I think I kill his back one even with the strike. I do. Maybe it's worth focusing damage on the Repto. We are already blocking the dagger. Feel like if I get a bad draw though, I could be sad that I left it around. Let's gamble though. I'm feeling lucky. Didn't want to waste any damage on the Repto. And yeah, I might be sad that I did that. We'll see though. Gotta kill this thing, obviously. Ugh, that's rough. One too much damage there. I think this is a time to use my miracles. So let's do that. Do I just play 2 and play Vigilance? I think that's right. Take some damage here. Okay. Not drawing the other prostrate is kind of rough here. See what Foreign Influence has to say about things. Clash. I guess it's Crush Joints by default. put that on Repto. Then I'm going to Eruption here. Okay. Talk the hand there. Sash Whip there. This is definitely a turn to play all my miracles. Wall up here, even though we lose a little bit of block from doing that. I think it's more important to have the dude dead. Let's see what Madness hits. Okay, Meditate, that's good. I'm better off playing Strike or Devotion here. I think we take... I don't think we even take anything if I Meditate. So I'm just going to play Devotion and Meditate the Prostrate and the Wallop. Okay, now I have Divinity if I want it. You can just Worship. And since we have Vault in hand, that seems like a good thing to do. So Worship, Wallop, Tantrum. Basically just kills, yeah. Ink Bottle's kind of nice. Oh, we could have had 3 pressure points this run. I don't care. I would maybe take this Cut Through Fate if it was upgraded. I'm not going to, though. Maybe Protect isn't horrible. I don't think I need it. I think it's just going to get in the way. Alright, let's go this way. I'm going to rest because I'm scared. Okay. Is this a possible time that we could kill Transient? Kind of feels like it. What's the best way to start that? Let's see. It's a shame I can't Omni the Worship right now. That would be a good thing to do. Let's see. If I Omni... Talk to the hand, that keeps us pretty safe. That's not how we're going to kill him though, right? We definitely have enough attack if I just Omni Eruption. Does that mean Omni Rush down? I'm not sure what the right play is here. Definitely want to Omniscient something though, yeah? Maybe Omniscient Sash Whip. Keep me safe here. Hope we draw well. I'm going to Omniscience Talk the hand. Hopefully I don't regret it. I'm going to Miracle Cut Through Fate. And actually skip the wall up to give me Prostrate. That's good. Going Divinity is the main way we're going to kill this jerk. Let's Eruption here. Cut Through Fate. Madness is cool. Play this. Okay. That's not that good. But I can Meditate the Wallop. Definitely Meditate Prostrate. I think Wallop too. Yeah. So there's our Prostrate. We have Vault too. That's going to help us do some damage output. Giving us an extra turn here. Oh, I should have paid attention to Pen Neb. That stinks. It's the kind of thing that I needed to line up for this to be a reality. It's okay though. We do get the extra turn. As long as we came back into Divinity consistently. Let's Tantrum here. See what this has. Sure, Carnage, why not? I don't think we're going to have the damage to kill this thing. If I had Vulnerable, maybe. Let's see what Madness has to say. Okay, Worship's cool. We'll save that for next turn, I think. So I'm just going to Vigilance here. Play Wave of the Hand. All of this. Tantrum. It's gonna draw. Okay. Get to Pen Nib the Wallop. That's some good block. I guess Carnage is good. This is the last turn. Doesn't seem like we're killing him. Closer than I thought we were going to get, though. Yeah, it's not bad. Crescendo? No, Talk of the Hand. What are you, stupid? Take all the Talk of the Hands you see. That'll become our upgrade now. Kind of a free turn one here. Kind of a bad turn one too. I think I'm just going to vault here. Okay, Tantrum's good. Do I want to go Calm first? No, because I don't have Rushdown in play, so it doesn't matter. I definitely want to go Divine, though. Let's do that. Foreign Influence, Hand of Greed. Cool. I like money. 228 damage, Hand of Greed. The Pen Nib. That's pretty nice. And we're pretty much killing next turn, yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to land that Hand of Greed. Although I can meditate it. Can I block enough without killing him? I think maybe I can. Yeah, with the Cloak Clasp, definitely. So let's just Miracle, Vigilance, Meditate, Hand of Greed. And I don't care. Prostrate, I guess. Just something to play is all we really need. Stack the slow. Yep, cool. Little bonus money. We get a Stance Potion, those are useful. And Spirit Shield Plus is really strong block with Pyramid, so give me that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to recall here. And this is a lot of money for a shop. So let's see what we get. I wish I had... this trip is really good. Definitely want that trip. I wish I had fasting now with orange pellets here. That would have been pretty cool. Probably unnecessary though. Definitely give me the trip. Definitely remove a strike. And save the money. I don't think Third Eye is super necessary. Upgrade 2 skills. All my skills are upgraded. Vigilance, Inner Peace aren't. Everything else must be, yeah. Oh, and one of the prostrates. Yeah, I don't think I want to pay money for that. See what we get here. Falling. Meditate's kind of useful, but it's also kind of not useful. I'm going to ditch it. I guess let's take an event here. Or a combat. Save my money for Act 4. Turn 1 Omniscience is pretty cool. Do I want to play it though? Feels like maybe I don't. I think what I do instead is just Wave of the Hand wall up here. Oh, and I don't care which thing Madness hits. It'll be good either way. That's fine. I'll just play that now. Okay. Now we definitely trip. That being an upgraded trip is pretty awesome too. Sash Whip you. Eruption here. Prostrate gives me Divinity. Play this here, and then we full block. Give me Talk the Hand. Pretty solid turn. I can just kill with Omniscience if I want. Don't even need to, though. Indignation. Now that I have 2 Wrath entries. Although we already have the trip, right? Yeah, otherwise I would take this, and this would be super awesome. But I don't think I need it with the trip. And I guess I'm going to rest here, because Time Eater's scary. Pretty much all the time. Turn 1 Devotion is nice, though. I can do Devotion. Just Spirit Shield, I guess. Or Inner Peace, Spirit Shield. I think it's just Spirit Shield. Cloak Clasp gets us most of the way there. Take 1. Okay. Rushdown is good. This is our weaker Talk to the Hand. Still want it in play, though. I think I just Tantrum Vault here. Use my Miracle for that. Seems like a good thing to do. Let's see what's in Foreign Influence first, though. Okay, Fear No Evil's kind of cool. I like that. Get me out of Wrath and then Vault. And we have 4 cards we can play next turn. I think I'm cool with that. Or no, 3 cards, sorry. So if I just Omniscience, Talk the Hand. That's 3 cards, right? Take a little bit, but I think it's worth it to have all that Talk to the Hand in play. Now I can weaken you. I would play 1,000,000 attacks in Divinity. Pen Nib the Wallop, which is an insane amount of block. And yeah, just play everything. Give me the Vuln. Cut Through Fate. That's good. Kind of want to save the Wallop for a turn that I'm getting attacked. Okay. I need to kill you if I don't want this to continue. Doesn't look like it's happening, though. Because I can't play enough cards to get to the Pen Nib. That's a shame. I guess I should just worship then. Let's just worship and play both Madnesses. Okay. Now I get to full block with Wallop. But can I Pen Nib it? I don't think I can. I can Wave of the Hand. Play Prostrate a lot, though. Let's do that. Now we get Divinity again next turn. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Tantrum is so busted. I will be very, very surprised if in Slay the Spire 2 there's still a card like Tantrum that puts itself back in the draw pile. I think it's a little too much. I guess Carve Reality, then Inner Peace. Being left on 2 cards is kind of scary. I think we'll be alright, though. Yeah, can I just kill here? No. Not quite. It's okay, because Wallop full blocks. So I can just smite? Yeah, just smite. Divinity every turn is kind of busted. So, didn't get any achievements, but that's okay. We had a fun Divinity run. And it's not over yet. I get to upgrade something. Definitely the Talk to the Hand. Although maybe you could argue Tantrum. I think I'd rather have both Talk to the Hands upgraded. Because that's going to be a lot of block in the heart fight. And Mental Fortress is pretty good. A little late for Wish. Mental Fortress is a really good Omniscience target. Maybe taking that Purity would be worth it too. Cycle the deck a little faster. Yeah, let's do that. Especially with Pyramid. It's going to be really valuable to get junk out of our hand. All the statuses that get added. This is probably just Inner Peace Vault, yeah. Yeah, it's just Inner Peace Vault here. Really rough turn 1 draw. But now we can do some things, hopefully. Obviously we trip. Actually, no, Wave of the Hand. Yeah, because I want that Vuln down. So let's Wave of the Hand, Prostrate. Then trip. See what Foreign Influence has for me. Flying Knee's kind of cool. A little extra energy, never hurt anybody. And I guess I can full block with Vigilance. And I can even Madness the Spirit Shield for next turn. So let's do that. Rough draws here, but we didn't take any damage. So I guess it could have been a whole lot worse. Okay, now I can rush down Eruption. That's good. Then we Prostrate here. No, Carve Reality first. Get rid of the block. Then Wallop here. Then Smite just about kills. Just about. I guess I need Miracles to kill. That's okay though. Let's use Miracles. Oh, I didn't even need Miracles. I'm stupid. That's fine. I don't mind being stupid. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Talking is hard. Let's see. Oh yeah, just get out of Wrath. That's a smart thing to do. No reason to be in Wrath at all. Does Tantrum kill here? I don't think so. But I think we full block with Spirit Shield anyway, so I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Let's see what this hits. Okay, Worship. 0 cost Worship is nice. And I just played Devotion, Spirit Shield. Yeah. Very easy Shield and Spear here. Nice when it happens that way. And now I can even Omni a big ol' attack if I want to. It's Omni Wallop. Bag of Marbles is nice. And I don't think I want any of these. Probably already have too many cards in this deck anyway. How about turn 1 Omniscience on Talk to the Hand? That seems pretty great. Cool. Now we are very, very safe in this fight. All we have to do is attack consistently and we're fine. Is this a time for a Stance Potion? Or maybe I just wait on that. Yeah, let's wait. Depending on what we draw here, this might be a good turn for Vault. And I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, I can afford to Tantrum here with the Stance Potion, so maybe that's how I'll use it. And get out of Wrath. Seems like a smart thing to do. Foreign Influence. Or I could just Empty Fist. Yeah, just Empty Fist out of Wrath. Cool. That means they don't have to Vault here. I can just Carve Reality. Smite. Empty Fist. Full block. Now we'll probably Divine this turn. No, we did not, in fact, draw Divinity. Okay. And I'd like to wait till we get the Burn in hand. The Burn and the Slime to use as Purity. So maybe I just Vault right now. let the void and the dazed go away. Yeah, let's just vault. Take 1 here to vault. Not the end of the world. Okay. Now we definitely want Wave of the Hand. It's a rough turn though. Maybe this is an Ambrosia. Feels like it. Let's use Ambrosia right now. I need the energy from the Divinity, as well as the block from the Wallop. Let's see. I guess I'm cool with whatever Madness hits here. It's probably my least favorite choice of what it could hit, but that's fine. Get our other Talk of the Hand down. And just Mental Fortress. Yeah, just Mental Fortress. Maybe I could Miracle and Cut Through Fate. Yeah, actually, let's do that. And I don't want that strike. Okay. Now we can go, we automatically go Divinity next turn. Which is crazy. Although I guess I did that with a potion, didn't I? It's not like we built up that much. Built up a lot, though. So now we play these. Still no sign of the Slimed and the Burned, which is normally a good thing. But I kind of want to get rid of them at the moment. Let's see. I guess I hold the Worship. So just play Eruption, Vigilance. Oh, and actually I can draw now, thanks to the Inner Peace being 0 cost. So let's do that. And then I can play Purity on the Wound, the Slime, the Burn. I guess that's it. Would have been nice to hit a couple strikes too, but it's not the end of the world. And let's see what Madness hits. Trip, Tantrum, and either way it's hitting something 2 cost. Oh, well, not anymore, because I forgot about... I guess we can still do that though, yeah. So let's do that. Alright, and 0 cost Worship is a perfectly good thing to have in hand. So now I can go Divine this turn. Thanks to my 0 cost Worship. Let's do that. Then Wave of the Hand. It's going to give us a whole bunch of weak. Thanks to the Talk of the Hands. Don't want any of those. Carve Reality's great. Don't want either of those. Spirit Shield is a good thing to have in hand. And I can Tantrum here. Smite first, then Tantrum. Smite first, then Tantrum. Maybe I don't even Tantrum. No, because I don't feel like doing the math on how much I need to block. Let's see. This hits 3 times, so that gives me 27 more block, which takes me up to 76. 36 times 2 is 72. So we actually do full block if I Tantrum. So let's do that. Cool. And I can even go back and do Calm if I want, which I guess I should. Now even more than full block. I could have actually kept going with the Empty Fist, but I didn't see a reason to. Okay. So let's Trip. Tantrum. Wallop. No, wait. Prostrate. Then Wallop. Wallop again. And win the game with Tantrum. Cool. That was a fun run. I enjoyed that quite a bit. It's always nice when you get that much mantra in your deck, because Divinity is obviously super powerful. If we got like better conditions, better draw orders, that definitely could have killed Transient and probably could have killed a turn 1 boss. But you really need optimal draw order for that to happen, like Omniscience turn 1 or something. But yeah, with that, we're going to call that an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.